Hi everybody, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. This is the Confederate side. Today we're going to be doing Protect the Supply Depot. So we're going to start off first over in the barracks area, and we're going to go through and fix up the army a little bit before we go into combat there. Got to hire some more personnel to command my units as my army grows steadily. I was able to acquire Jeb Stewart with some prestige points, so I've got him. That's a good thing. He was a good general for the Confederates, so I'm looking forward to trying to utilize him and his abilities. So in the meantime, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying not to buy too many expensive guys, but I need to have a roster of troops that are halfway confident. So I still have a reputation of 25 at this point. As you can see, I've got 2 victories. I got a defeat and a draw. Well, I'm not batting 1,000, that's for sure. But I'm going to spend my career points here and try to boost some things up there. I'm going to try to boost up my medicine and training. And I got also logistics is also at a 3. So we're working on that. We'll see how it goes. Into the army, I'm trying to buy some better weapons, but I gotta build my guys up there. I-Corps taking a pretty bad beating. I've used them a lot, and so I've got to punch them back up. Kitching, he got a stat improvement, so we took it. And I got to recruit some more soldiers, fill out my roster there. Siegfried, which I've been using him a lot, he's lost a lot of troops. Got to boost his numbers up. Trying to decide if I want to change my rifles on the men. Currently using the 1841 Mississippi. I think we're going to stay with that. Got to assign a new officer. The unit that was commanded by Horn he's gone. I don't know. I'm not sure if he got killed or if he was wounded. But we got a new McCord is going to be taken over. Jackson, my skirmishers are going to boost their number up to about 250.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
You guys add us another unit here. First, going to check on Cobb. I'm going to assign an officer to Cobb. His units is down. Get a new officer to replace him. And it's going to be Pigram. Give him up to about 1,000 soldiers. Going to add a new unit. Thinking about what I want. See what other kind of weapons we can get him. he's going to buy up all the 1842s. That looks good. And he's going to get an upgrade in there. What shall we give him? We're going to upgrade his stamina for his cavalry. We're going to upgrade the commander of 2 corps. And we're going to give him training. Upgrade my supplies, of course, before we go into battle. And off we go to the battlefield. Got the captured messages there. And off we go to defend the depot. I'm going to put I-Corps in there again. I use them a lot. I probably shouldn't. I should try to balance it out. But we got to hold the supply depot. Pegram up to the north. Stewart into the woods up to the north. Jackson in the woods up north. Kitching's going to be at the road crossing. So is McCord. Siegfried's going to hold the southern flank, and I'm going to keep my supplies close to the center of the battlefield. We're going to have Stewart go over there by the farmhouse and hang out. Kitching's going to move into a defensive position up to the north. Going to pull McCord back over to the northeast corner. Use Jackson to scout. Redirected McCord to cover the south. Stewart eyeballs some skirmishers moving through the woods. Going to go check him out. Going to have Pegram follow back. Kitchens engaged. Skirmishers in the woods. Large unit of cavalry, Union cavalry coming up from the south. Got a Union, rather large Union unit marching down close to the railroad tracks, going to come straight in. Stewart swinging around behind him. Maybe go try to knock out those artillery units. I also spot a supply wagon. Stewart's attacking an artillery unit. Still got harassment of cavalry down south. Stewart took it beating. He had to pull away. Jackson, have him fall back through the woods. At this point, we're pretty much surrounded every direction except to our northeast. Northeast seems to be fairly clear, but we're getting harassed by the cavalry in the south, and the heaviest movement is coming from the northwest corner. Stewart, once again, he's on the lookout for some either artillery or supplies. Now we're getting chased by a Union cavalry unit. Looks like they brought a lot of cav this time, doing a lot of harassing, but their main force is just up to the north and to the west of us, and looks like they're coming in full strength. Stewart got routed. I have to admit at this point I used Stewart very poorly for as good of a general as he is. I kind of realized at this point that once I got him, that I need to save him for the major battles. I don't need to have him out here fighting these smaller ruckuses just because he's too valuable of a general to lose. So that's going to be a lesson learned there. We're still holding out the depot. We're pretty much surrounded. They're pummeling us. Putting Jackson out there into the woods just out to the west of us, see if he can't try to outmaneuver someone and cause some issues. Looks like I've drawn at least one enemy unit out. The enemy unit seems to be routing. So that's a good thing, but they seem to have stabilized, so that's bad. You need to keep them running. Kitchen's getting assaulted by 2 units up there. Ordered them to fall back. Jackson's coming back. And Kitchen just routed. I hope I get him back soon. Once again, enemy cavalry is doing a lot of harassing, running up, shooting, and then retreating. So they're causing us some issues big time. Looks like Kitchen has stabilized himself. Got to get him back into the fight. Got to get him back if I can up on that western flank. Siegfried also. Got to get Siegfried back into the fight. We're doing a lot of work here trying to get things going, and they're just swarming us. We're being just completely overrun. I'd like to ask this time, if you like my content there, please like and subscribe. I know it's an interesting battle that I've been giving you there. This guy, Marcus Shameful, he's got all kinds of issues and problems playing the Confederates. It is pretty hard. I haven't tried the Union yet. I may be doing that pretty soon. But if nothing else, if you cheer for an underdog, please continue to watch and see what I can do, how long I can last. First time I played this, just trying it out and trying to learn the ropes of the game, I got fired after the longest one that I managed to do was 8 battles. I got fired after I think it was after Shiloh. I went to Shiloh, and then I was fired from my job. And so I'm hoping to make it further than that with this. I think Shiloh is coming up next after this battle. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see what happens here. Charge! Now they're coming in close. Jackson just surrendered. I'm taking a beating. This is bloody. They're pushing me back. Looks like everybody's in route mode at this point in time. Siegfried's moving up. We've been pushed off to the supply point now. We're at this point we can't really do anything. It's just try to hold our ground. I keep looking for some reinforcements. I don't think they're coming. Circle the wagons, boys, because that's all we got. At this point, we're pretty much hamburger. I don't know if it's me or if it's just that I got some bad tactics, or maybe I'm not building up my armies just right. I don't know. I usually in games I do usually do a lot better than what I'm showing here, so maybe it's a live and learn type situation. And there you go, resounding defeat. Not too good. We didn't meet any of the goals. We took some pretty heavy losses. Pegram got promoted. That's one good thing. We rescued a few items. Captured a couple items. I lost 6 points on my reputation. No career points. I got 4,400 troops and $72,000. As you can see, I-Corps, look, it's been decimated pretty much. I have to rebuild it from start.